difficult. So we shall see if he's got it in him right here.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The bouncer to the left side. Tatis gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The center fielder, number 6, Chris.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis comes up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Coming to the plate now, Matt Strom. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box now, number 72, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A bouncer to the left side. Machado has to hurry to second for one. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Hit in the air down the left field line. Renfroe on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder.
Now batting, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Popped him up. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Digging in, number 77. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 count. Here it is. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Number 41 is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here it comes. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. After it is Myers. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Josh Donaldson is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Julio Urias will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, number 9. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Manny Machado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One and one the count now. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Reyes.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in, looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And he lays off for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Stepping up now, number 72. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So striding forward now, Julio Urias, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Renfroe.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
Margot.
Into the box, Will Myers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Smoke toward third. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, number 77, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Manuel Margot will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 7.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stock comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Line drive to center field. Myers is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 72.
Ready once again, number 72. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Cody Bellinger will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. So striding in, Austin Hedges. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hedges A 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez moves over. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr., who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping into the box, number 9, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up.
Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Scooter Gennett. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes ranging back. Ball game. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Julio Urias claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.